she's over there. She's not on camera on Mondays because it's my day.
Yeah.
And I get to show the things that I want to show.
And
Things that she thinks are, you know, dippy. That's fine. She has her opinions and I have mine. It's that kind of world. Okay.
oh, sorry.
You in? Did you watch the commercial? Give us a little ad.
You're scheduled to restore your vitality.
I told Brad I was very upset about some of these ads they give me. I'm like, they obviously don't know who I am. They need to do better.
And they want to know if I want to watch the World Cup.
Yeah, it's like, really, what in my search history says that I would be interested in that?
It's fairly random stuff there. Yeah,
exactly. They should be working on that.
Get
I mean,
more
as intrusive as
tuned
they
in.
are about the information that they have.
Yeah, well, the ones I really,
Uh-huh.
you know, these are the ones about, you know, diets and how to lose 40 pounds in 6.5 hours.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mariah Makes with Monday. Monday Making with Mariah. Monday Makes with Mariah. That's it.
Mama.
I'm Mariah, and I'm going to be making something. P's going to be over here giving her lovely little, you know, off-camera commentary and such and reading chat.
And coughing.
And coughing. She's got allergies. She also has suggestions with her phalanges. If y'all know what I mean. Alright, well, let me say hello to everybody. Please say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you are here. Hang out in the background if you would like. I'm totally cool with that. Do give those thumbsy upsies. Let everybody know, hey, I'm here having a little good time. I'm kind of interested in this, and you may be as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to ring that bell. Sometimes they notify you. Sometimes I get emails about people going live. Very rarely. I get ones about myself, and I'm like, yeah, I was aware of that. Thank you. Now, if you could, you know, actually give me the ones to the channels that I subscribe to, that'd be super. Anyway, you know, it's Monday. I've had a little much coffee. I made it strong, and Castle hasn't been down there to, you know, taint the pot, so he usually pulls the, like, before it drips all through, and then the coffee's weaker.
Bitches about it being too strong.
Yeah, but he's got all the strong stuff and then leaves us with the weak, and then when it's all, you know, like the way that it's supposed to be, then I'm a little worried. Okay. Good morning to Miriam, Barbara, Becky, Betsy, Charmaine, Daniela, Eddie, Estella, Isabel, Jan, Jelly John, Lydia, Marta, Monica, Nightbot's here. I have had a little talking to Nightbot. She should be a little bit more accepting of things in chat. Respect Design, Akiko. We have Star Traveler, that is Linda. Susie Allen. The Shelley Studio, that's Margot. Tina Spanberg. Hopefully I say that right. I like saying it. It's very fancy. Alrighty. That was who just showed up in the participants. Hello, Patricia. If I didn't say your name, it wasn't on purpose. It's, you know, it's what YouTube gives me to go by here. So, you know. That's the dealio. I'm going to go top side. Try to move my little keyboard over here so you guys don't have to look at it. P's going to read chat. She's in charge. Hello, Joan. Joni no baloney. I like you. All right, that's funny.
She's winking at you, too.
She is winking at me, girl. Okay, why did it flip?
What?
Oh, because I restarted it. That's okay. Don't worry. I can fix it. These things used to get me real stressed out. I know.
What did it think it was that was happening there? I just, yeah.
Oh, because I restarted Streamlabs because it was acting a little funny. And then so it flipped the camera around. And so, yeah, rotate 180. There we go. All good.
It's all under control?
All under control. Yeah, see?
I was going to say nothing's moving, but I guess the book wouldn't, we would worry if it was moving.
I got skills, y'all. Y'all just don't even know. Alright, so I'm going to show off what my little dippy book that I've been working on because it makes me happy. I've had this thing, for about at least 2 years, maybe 3.
Well, it started out as Izzy's book.
Well, maybe. that could be true. And then I was like, well, kid,
She's
you
not
aren't
doing anything
she
with
isn't.
it.
And then she got mad at me, and I did make her another one, a smaller one, less pages and such, because I knew she'd have, you know, about 5 minutes worth of interest in it. And that's about right. It's somewhere over there. But then I really enjoyed mine. And then anytime she would give me little stickers and be like, here, Mommy, you can have this one. And usually it meant that it had fallen on the carpet, or, you know, she had...
It no longer stuck.
It was no longer sticky. But, you know, I got glue. I got glue, y'all. And these are our little covers that we make. This is that no-sew binding. I love this type of binding. It's just, it makes me very happy. We've made a few of these. Maybe 5 or 6 of them, if not more. But these are those postcards that we have, you know, a good 500 or 600 of or more. Because we had 1,000. I think we still at least have to have like probably 700.
Well, we haven't. We're not down to half.
No,
yet,
that's what I'm thinking. We still have more than one box.
One box has never been opened.
Yeah.
To my knowledge.
Yes, we did, because those are the... Did we actually send some of those out? I don't know.
Yeah, we did.
We have. There's a good batch and there's a bad batch. And really, the bad batch isn't all that bad. Especially for, like, what we do. Not a big deal. So, yeah, it's very cutesy. She thinks it's dippy because it's just, like, little stickers and things. Again, that, you know, see, Izzy gave me this. This is from card making. I had a little extra one. These are boots that Izzy drew me. I have little cutouts. These are leftovers from cards that we've made back in the day. This is one of our washers, and I just put it on with a brad. This is a little leftover piece from, you know, the Seaside Journal. Cool washi. Nifty little stickers I liberated from my daughter. And let me tell you, she's a little stashed, because, like, I said, okay, well, can I have some of these? No. So then I just started sneaking them. I'm like, yeah, she doesn't know. Now, if she goes through this and she sees it, she'll be upset. You know, that little ant. And I have one little black and white page here. And these are real cool. They have bumpy stuff on them. Little playing card. More little leftovers. Most of them are little leftover scrappy bits. She gave me this because she didn't like, you know, that part of it. I took the other part and made a banner.
Oh, there's some
Fun little washi and fun little ribbon and other, see, little stickers. I stole that one from her too, from her book. I knew she wouldn't give it to me because it's pink, but I thought it was fantastic and I wanted it.
You know, I just don't understand. I'm sitting right across from you, and I don't know why this thing can't, like, be on time.
Because there's a delay just in case.
There should have something to do with proximity, like the people that, you know, live in Europe should be 10 minutes. The people that live across from you should be 3 or 4 seconds. Should be time. That's just my thought.
So, I could go, here's the thing. Here's how this sort of works. This is my basic understanding, and you'll glaze over here in about 2 seconds. So, in order for this here magic box to project out into the world, it has to grab...
It has to go to Austin?
No, well, it does have to go to, like, to a server. First, it has to go, like, to your computer. It has to, you know, kind of process. That's why you have a processor. And depending on how good, because remember when we had a very bad processor, a very slow one, a very old computer, and how bad the resolution was? So depending on how fast your computer can process it, and then the servers and things that it's going to, because it grabs it and then pushes out to everywhere else. That takes time. Now, if you want to go with lower resolution, it can go faster.
Oh, yeah, like it'll tell me if I want to use up less of my
and that's even true
battery.
That's even true of, like, where you are, you know, your personal device, mobile, you know, if you're watching on your phone or whatever. You know, there's really not a huge reason for you to stream or to bring in and watch the stream at 1080 when it's live. Because it's really just going to give you a slower, it's going to take more time to get to you, but your screen is you know, this big. You really don't need that kind of resolution unless you're on a larger screen, because it's only really noticeable
So those
then.
people that are watching it on their big screen TVs are, yeah.
So that's really cool, and why we can, you know, stream, and depending on settings and how you pull it in and how it filters the information.
Well, there was a question here.
There you go. That's
Somebody
my knowledge
wants
of
to
it.
know if we have a prior video on the no-sew binding. I don't remember that.
I'm trying to think. Probably. I think so.
Jan said you could share some of this at your art retreat.
Yeah, we're gonna bring some of the books. I don't know which ones.
We haven't
She
decided
told me
yet.
this one was dumb. Oh, my little
I
star.
don't think it's dumb. I just
Dippy.
don't.
Sorry, Dippy. Dippy's the word she used.
Dippy. Yeah. Okay, it's Dippy.
That's dumb's a little bit more friendly cousin.
That's some redeeming value.
So, you know, that it's friendly and cute. But still,
It has
I'm not taking you seriously.
Lots of pinks and purples.
Izzy loves it. And she was like, "Where did you get that, Mommy?" And I said, "I took it off of some of your packaging. I'm the one that retrieved it, therefore I'm the one that keeps it." She was a little upset about that. But she did the spatter. Can you believe it? She, like, that's me. And while the little crown was on there, I was like, oh goodness. But it was watercolor, so it was easy to wipe off the little, because this is a shaker. It's more
I really do kind of like the little strip on the opposite page with the
the ribbon.
and the little candy thing at the top. It's a fluffy candy because that other thing sticks out of the top.
Yeah, see. Fun. Isn't it fun? I put these on. These are like little body tattoo things that somebody sent Izzy. I was like, well, she's going to waste those. So I put those on last night. These are some, we have a ton of these. My friend Christy sent us. Don't we still have them somewhere? I think they're in one of those
No, we
boxes.
sent some on to somebody else. And I
Yeah,
can't
we did
remember
pass
who it-
quite a few of them on. But they're fun. Little holographic disco-y looking things. Our friend Robin Alcorn, she sent us these. She was the one who first kind of hooked us into, running the foil through the embossing folders and doing cool stuff to it.
That's what I think we need to cover our can lids with. Is it, you know, our flip top can lids.
Cover them with other foil? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
And hang them in the window and let them catch the rays of the sun and sparkle and shine.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We don't have any more alcohol.
Stickers and things, and then see, that's a piece from the little clips that I just did for pay. Found those. Izzy was very excited. She's like, "Oh, Mommy, I gave those to you," and I was like, "Yeah, see, I keep the stuff you give me, kid." These are from Violet. I have a few of them. There's one on the front too. Violet made these. But anyway, this is my cutesy little Dippy book that has fun little things in it. Oh, here, I gotta show you one spread that I'm real proud of there. Look at that. This is napkin that was left over from something else. I was like, well, I'm not wasting that. That's some good pink.
There's good pink and bad pink.
There is good pink.
Good of the week.
But yeah, see, I think this is one of our Makers Creative collab ones. And I'm pretty sure I showed how to do the binding in that one. So yes. And I think even if you search on our channel, like, you know, you go to somebody's channel and up at the top, there's like, search this channel. I think it says that. It said that at one point in time, but then the other day I was kind of having troubles myself. But anyway, there should be like a lower search within the channel. And put in no sew binding. Or just no sew. And I believe this one will come up. I love this one too. This one's just kind of pretty as is. I didn't really want
remember
to.
that. Somebody here, Messy Palette, says my granddaughter would tell everyone that anything that looks like that book is unicorn vomit. LOL, no idea where she got that from.
Yep. It is.
That's pretty much.
That's,
Did I have anything to do with this
If
one?
it smelled like cotton candy, I'd even love it more.
I like cotton candy.
I should get, or I will use some of that spray that.
Oh, she said pretty spine.
Oh yeah, this was a leftover piece that I swear it sat up here forever. And I talked about that, I think, even in the video. Oh, this piece, too. A lot of these were just little leftover pieces. That's a wonderful thing about these little tiny books that are super fun to make. And you can just put all your little scrappy bits into. Whether they're unicorn puke or, you know, a little more serious. A little more shishi, boho-y, whatever. It took me forever, remember, to get those darn... Tell you, this gold embroidery thread.
Yeah.
Love it. Also hate it. Alright, let's get on to...
Oh, it seems like you can add page later.
You can. You can take them in and out. Now, on this particular one, I got them in real tight. Like, I don't plan on taking them out. But yes, you can do that with the no-sew, which is cool. So, it would be a nifty thing. A lot of people use that no-sew binding for, like, sketchbooks or little, like, they have a cover that they keep using, and then you can slide new papers in and take the old ones out and just, like, save
Elastic
those.
stuff.
Yeah. But I get mine pretty tight and just keep the little signatures in. And then the other key to it is to notch. Now that's kind of depending on the, like, whatever string or material that you use to actually create your binding with. This stuff, like I said, very tricky, very slippery. So I notch these so it holds them into place a little better, so they don't slide around, especially as you're like kind of flipping through the book, because that'll also add to the wear that happens on the spine. I love this piece of paper. This was like sort of one of our beginning
I know.
pieces. Has a lot of different things. Plus it has glitter.
It's
This is serious glitter. This is not, you know, dippy.
This is archaeological.
Okay, let's get on to Akiko's. I've only seen like the first few pages and then I stopped. So that's what we're going to do a little, you know, flippy through on this. Now, I have done one thing. Our friend Ann Lauber had sent us, or me, for my birthday, this, it was kind of a choker type, bracelet type thing. And she said, hey, use it for a book or something like that. So we did. And P went ahead, because there's real shiny gold, like real shiny. You put what? Some white?
And some Van Dyke Brown.
White and Van Dyke Brown. Just kind of rubbed it in there.
And then I sanded it.
Yeah, so isn't that cool? And it was the, like, see, it's sort of rounded because it's supposed to, like, you're supposed to wear it.
Isn't it?
But Mary Poppins Cherish is wearing it. That's what we're doing here. And the little pen I have up in the little dish thing that we have on the, because I didn't want to lose it. And it kept falling out, and I was afraid it was going to stab me in my foot. Okay, hopefully I have this as the front. Okay, I think I do. That makes sense. I had to pull the camera up.
To accommodate the girth.
Yes. Mary Poppins be big.
Oh, look at this, Mariah. I have saved these forever.
And here, look, this is funny. I've already, just based on the outside cover, I have already started pulling papers. I tell you, this little box, shoeboxy thing, has come in handy. That's what I was keeping all the Seaside stuff in. I took all the Seaside stuff out, put it in a baggie like I do, and I don't know. I'd love to give it to somebody that wants to make a journal with it. So, you know, holler at me. Reach out to me if you're interested. If you want Seaside type
Eddie
things.
says that's perfect, and
Yeah.
Stars Traveler said great idea.
So you've got some things. What's funny is I think I have a few little. I don't have music.
I'm going
in
to
here.
give you one of these.
Oh, okay. Why is my phone?
These are
going
from
nuts?
Johanna Haney. And I had her address here somewhere.
Well, I don't think she probably wants people getting around.
Oh, I don't know. But anyway, this was very early on. And I've got to be careful here because it's very, very cool how she stamped out music notes. Do you want the song Make My Brown Eyes Blue?
Yes. I'd rather have my brown-eyed girl, but, you know, that's all right.
But isn't that cool?
It's cool. Definitely. See, I think this is going to be... I'm going to put it in this little... so it doesn't get shuffled down.
I've had it in my I thought of that last night and almost got up and...
Isn't this awesome? Look, and more pen nibs. I mean,
Helen Haywood says, I'm interested. I'm
Okay.
just starting an ocean journal.
All right. Is this our Helen in the UK? This is your swap
Helen
partner?
Haywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she's in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, if you're willing to pay for postage on that, Helen, because that
Word.
could be a little...
Because it's
Have you sent Miriam stuff off yet?
no.
Good, because I want to put some yarn in there.
Okay. Look at these. Look. Love paper.
I love the sound of that paper.
And she's sewn on things. I so appreciate anything sewn. Remember when, and Carrie thought we were just, nutty butter. Carrie Gibson. When I told her, can I send you some tags and you sew on them and send them back? Just like that. I know she was thinking that sounds really ridiculous. Why can't you just get out your sewing machine?
Well,
Yeah.
there would be a reason for that.
Yeah. We could, but I don't have any clue as to where it would be. But see, oh, Perry. So good. So good. I love the mix of the fabric with
Yes, she's brilliant at that.
This.
That's a lovely page to work on.
yeah, see, so this is the type of stuff that I'm gonna like, I'll be putting things in here. I could even, pin things to some of the fabric pieces. Now I gotta be careful about that because you don't want it going all limpy. People don't want limpy.
I have Latin dictionary pages too.
Ooh. Well, why don't you just keep your stuff over there for right now?
Okay,
And then
I
once
will.
we, because see, she's looking at her kind of, we have these journals that we kept that when people would send us happy mail, we would kind of stuff little things in.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days when Dana says she's sewing challenge.
I feel like I might probably be, and it would be one of those things like the learning curve seems a little bit long.
I think I could do it because I used to sew. I love paper frames sewn on the edges, but I have to buy them instead. LOL. Oh, I have a Polish dictionary page here.
Look at this little postcard. It's even kind of laminated, and then it's little brad. Oh no, it's a bead. I think it's. Is that?
Oh, and
oh
look
no,
at-
it's brad. It's a brad. It has a little brad on the back.
I love
it.
that fabric at the top of there.
And then a little.
It's just overloaded with
Yes.
magnificent.
But see, that'll be fun. We could even do little things on the back of her. But then, like, this opens up. I'm going to
Now,
try
I
to...
didn't open anything. I've looked at all this, but I did not open. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, holy moly.
More fun little things. See, we could put little arty things on the back of that. Or, just another little embellishment, something. Maybe just on there. Love this. I mean, the mixture of kind of the, junk journaling, faux ephemera.
Oh, Jeanette's here.
Oh, Jeanette Vilda, hi.
She said her didn't always appreciate grabbing all her knowledge. Yes, sometimes. I've tried to teach Izzy to sew, and it's too painful.
And look at that little papers.
Oh, my
I could even
goodness.
just pull some of those off and use those other places. So cool. I love this. This is a creative way to create a little tag top.
Now, Colleen wants to know, do you keep this or send it back to the person that sent it?
Akiko gave this to me, and that's the rule on these things. Because once I put, I don't know how she sends out things. I don't know how she sent this, but I'm very appreciative that she did. I can't believe the one that she sent to P because I mean, really, if I created something like that, it would not
brought
leave
tears
P.
to my eyes.
Yeah, it gets us real emotional. I'm very emotional today, so don't start.
There's so much to learn from this book, says the Arkansas Crazy Quilter.
But look at that. See, so she just stapled it, but it looks so brilliant. Like, that's a cool idea. And all these little brads that look like screws. Ah, I love it.
This is a journal tutorial. And Colleen says, that is amazing and so generous. Yes.
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 I love, love, love.
And Respect Design said Brad. I don't know if she's talking about the fastening device or the person downstairs.
Probably the fastening device. Look at this. Oh, look at and the papers that Akiko has. Oh my god. We need to get better about just, using ours.
Gina Meadow is here. She says, good morning. Good
Hello,
morning.
Gina. Oh, these are just so cool. These flippy pocket things. And Jeanette, that's here in the chat, she's also a fine bookmaker.
Oh, yes.
Journal, folio. I learned things about magnets from her. That's how I learned magnets. This is so cool. Little flippy pocket thing plus little, look at this, and there's something in here.
Oh, wow.
Little stamps. Oh my gosh. We'll be using those. Alright, help me remember when I'm saying, ooh, we could put one of those little stamps. It's over here on this page. Now, I'm a little, concerned on some of the things, as we're working through some of these pages, I'm going to have to be very, very careful and maybe have, a little slip thing through the back. But I don't plan on probably doing as much, spray coloring. And, in fact, if I do that, probably the better thing would be to add additional,
sprayed
paper or something. Because these are pretty thin. The journal that I was working with from Julie, her pages were much thicker, and a lot of times, even if it was one of the thinner ones, it wasn't a big deal because she had left more writing space on the other side, so it was okay because
If
I
it went through
decorated it.
But that's not going to work here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit more mindful.
Yeah.
About some of these.
Miriam's here. Hi, Miriam. I'm going to send you some of my yarn. And somebody said coffee dyed papers.
Oh.
April.
Okay, wait.
April Harvey is here.
Hello, April.
Is this watercolor April?
No, different April.
Different April. Okay.
Okay, so we kind of went through that, and then it flips open again. I was like, oh, there's a pocket bit. No, it flips open again. I love a flip.
Flip, flip. Oh,
Just
my goodness.
making my heart sing, Akiko.
And then a down flip. Oh, my goodness.
Pocket booky things. Oh, and you can actually slide them out because they're those ones, but I'm not going to do that because it'll probably take me forever to put it back in.
Well, April, you missed the cheerful art project. You'll have to go back and watch it. God, we're not going to go through that again.
No.
Akiko, I wish that you had a YouTube channel so that you could take use on the journey of the process through which you create your journals.
Well,
I read that out loud so she would hear it if she wasn't watching.
Here's the thing about there are only a few. I'm thinking like Louisa Heinzel, 49 Dragonflies. Chinook. Is it Chinook? Yeah. Which is kind of funny because we know all those people through Louisa. Have been this level of work on top of videoing it and creating process videos is so difficult. It takes so much time that it's kind of like, do you want to focus on being creative and doing this type of work on top of than what it takes to do the video work? It's a I just love that.
Miriam says yes, do send it. Respect Design says is who? Mariah?
That's Akiko. That's the bookmaker.
Oh, she says I don't have time to do that due to my job. Last week she worked 60 hours, but she manages to make stuff like this.
I know.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And then she has to work due to holidays. Oh,
That's a booger boo. Oh, these are so cool.
and let me see. Gina says, oh, Gina uses
And it stops at M. Well, of course. That makes sense. I don't know if you planned that or not, but I love it. And all of these little, and the space that it takes to, house all of these things. And
Oh. I know she has some fancy. Oh, and you know what, Akiko? I have this pillbox hat downstairs.
Oh, look, she had music in here.
Oh, she does. Ooh,
This one.
I like the sound of that other paper on that
Vellum.
vellum. Yeah, vellum. I have a love-hate relationship with.
Yeah, you gotta watch gluing it down.
That's definitely Mariah's purview.
I don't think it says, you know.
And
Oh, and another one composed by.
Arkansas Crazy Quilter says, I would love to do something like this with my family photos. Copies, of course.
See, I need to fix that. I ripped it. Well, I was flipping the page and then it kind of, because it's perfed, I think what I'll do is I'll come back and just patch with something clear. So it'll hold this a little better. Because see, it's starting to kind of do the same thing there. That's the tricky business about that sewing.
You got to make this
And, like,
on old paper.
On old paper.
Hey, we've got some Polish dictionary.
Oh yeah, we can fix it with that. What would be hilarious is like, what are the words on here? Did you see my? This is my new thing.
You're gonna have to get a longer arm.
I just can't quite get it. You know, in the. I'm like, where's the zone? It's so bad.
Vellum is cool stuff. Now,
Well,
Mariah is the queen of the vellum.
I don't know. This is polish. Polished. That's pretty good.
Well, I've got others.
I like it. All right, well, I'm going to slide that in here just to kind of remind us that that's, we can use that to sort of patch that up. Look at this.
It wouldn't be so obtrusive then. Oh, my.
No, I can't let Izzy see this. She'll be all over it. She'll be like, I want the gold pouch. It's like a money bag. Did you make that? I mean, it seems like there's been something done to it.
It's clicky, and is it heavy?
It's got a weight to it. It's gorgeous.
Eddie, she does have glasses, but they're not very cute. They're very functional, but they're not very
well,
cute.
and they're very old, so they don't deal with this situation. It's just happened like in the last 6 months or so.
Becky said she has to be a responsible human, and she'll catch the rest
Okay.
later. Yeah, we understand that.
Okay, now, is this like another book? There are other little books stacked in here. Oh my gosh.
Ooh. I want to
Oh, and she showed those.
Now see,
Here, I'll let you slide that off. Or untie it.
it's
And
just a regular knot.
Oh, Akiko.
I have a flower like this in my journal, but I don't have jewels on mine.
Well, I am the more sparkly one.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I
my
love
goodness, look at this. This can be like a whole journal in and of itself. Look,
Yes!
with cool sewn pages.
And another, look.
Oh, and it smells wonderful. It smells like
if that one
coffee.
wasn't the right size, then look, there's a tall skinny one. I love it. Ooh.
Now, this is what you should be working in instead of that
Ooh.
silly.
Little glassine. Well, so that's kind of a slip covery one, and then
Oh, a book in the side of a book
with another little book.
with another little book. And here's the other book.
Yeah, so these are
Sewn pages.
awesome. Awesome. Ooh. Okay, so there's little treasures within.
Oh,
Look at this.
yes.
Okay, more little piano stuff. Love it. Do you just put tape over these? How do you laminate them? I'm just curious. Love
Ooh.
this.
Oh, Izzy would. She's really into
Oh, she
maps.
loves maps.
I got her to read this one book that she didn't want to read
Because it had a map.
And
And she gets real irked because we bought her the Hilda books, you know, from the cartoon. And the one that she really always is trying to find, because she's always leaving it somewhere, is the one with the map. She said, no, I want the one with the map. Oh, I love this in a little paper, like, collage-y thing, and then sewn in here, all the way up into here. I mean, And I like the, you know, tuck up pocket. It's a tuck up.
Jeanette says, I have pounds of old books and musics and newspapers, but
wanna go visit
letting go of
Jeanette's.
my babies to put them in the book. I know. Eddie says he's seriously mesmerized
I know.
by the awesome features of this journal.
It's a French kitty. Don't let Izzy see that. With a pink bow. Ooh la la.
This is why we had the
Meow, meow.
meltdown at Costco's, because they didn't have kitty books.
Yes. Ooh. Love that.
Helen, that is so true. Perhaps when we are all no longer around to be a museum of journals, it would have to be interactive.
I was thinking, I told P the other day, I was like, we've really to get quite the collection. And it would be cool if we could, like, display our stuff somewhere. I would want people to be able to, you kind of want people to interact with it. But then again, you know how people, I know how my kid is. Like, I'm like, hey, you gotta be nice to pages. And, people sometimes just don't.
Well, they should have to all have on white gloves like they do at the curators at the museum.
Little friendship bracelet in there. I'm gonna leave it though because I love it. Don't let Izzy see that. She'll want to.
See, I didn't get to this level of taking.
See, she had
out.
looked through more of it. She's like, Mariah, you can't do anything to this book. I said, Akiko sent it to me for me to do things. That was the deal. Like, that's what she wanted. She knew that's what I wanted to do.
The Messy Palette says this is a very cool book. So many O's.
I know. Oh, we've got some. I'll put that back over here. We'll get that glued on. See, I gotta be careful about that when I'm flipping these, that there's pocket things.
Jeanette says, I show my books to my husband and get angry when he doesn't flip all the pages and open all the goodies.
Yeah, they're kind of just like, this is cool.
Isn't that cute?
How do you know? You didn't even look at it. I mean, you looked at it, but that was like, you looked at it.
Carrie says, I think this video is the new interactive. Oh, I know how that feels just looking at it. I don't even have to feel it. Oh my gosh.
This is some of that mulberry paper stuff, but I love. Okay, here. Now this is. I got goosebumps.
Oh, you do.
These are things that get me going. The fact that she has kind of created a little, it almost reminds me of some kind of little pod or a wheat type, thing going down here.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely Mariah. This is
sewn and glued, I believe. The way that this, so organic, because that takes extra time. Just, cutting along a straight edge, but trying to get this to fold in like that, she took the time to do it. Like, she had an idea, and it was like, I'm going to make this happen. So, oof, that gets me going.
Now, Charmaine says, I want to learn how to use more fabric in my journal. It really does take it to the next level.
It does.
And Estella Planet Creative says, so intricate and beautiful work, Akiko.
And just again, the papers, not only the fabrics, but the papers.
It just,
Look at how beautiful that is.
Akiko, if there's anything that you see in the shop or anything that you want, you should start making a list about now, because we're
this would be the time to ask for some things, and I just go, whatever you need, sweetie.
Whatever you need, sweetheart. We'll make it happen.
Oh, these little tiny paper clips. I love these. Little faux tea bag. Oh, because, it's the tea thing. She made it. Oh.
I have 2 of those. I have 3 of those in mine.
I did this once. It was a pain in the butt. I did it once for a card. I made a shaker out of it for tea with Jan. If y'all are into tea, go check her out. She's a lovely lady. Very sweet. Canadian. Oh. See, and this was real smart.
Oh,
she glued just the
bye,
side.
Estella. I'm sorry. You have to go to the office. Oh, that is so cool. See, she's backed it and then she's sewn it.
And left a little ruffle bit out here just to say, hey, something back here to look at. You may want to flippy me over. Perfect little pocket for it. And then another one.
Arkansas Quilter says she has tons of fabric and trim, and this is giving her so many ideas. I think that a lot of times you nothing clicks in your brain until
you're like,
you see.
Ooh, I love this thing. I want to do something with it, but I don't know what. But I'm going to keep it. We have boxes of those.
Yes.
Back here. Oh, this netty business.
Ooh.
Okay, so this, it is. Okay. That
It's
was
supposed to stay together.
Again, very clever. Very clever.
Is that hand painted?
I mean,
I think it
it's,
is. I think it's hand painted.
And I'm pretty sure it's silk.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Jeanette says, I'm totally stealing all of these ideas. That's what Picasso did.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. What a sweet little cute picture with the bear.
And Betsy Arfman says, this is so beautiful and so Japanese, so visual and tactile. The attention to detail, amazing. I want to see this in person. Tears in my eyes. This is a treasure. Oh, I know. Oh, there's lots of silk in here.
See, I can't be near it. It's too emotional. Okay. I'm going to take a swig of coffee. I might need to start busting into the bourbon today.
Oh, no, you can't because you really get emotional when you're drinking, Mariah. It's terrible.
That's true. It's heightened.
And you just
Y'all
want,
can imagine that.
you just want to smoke a cigarette. You can't do that.
That's true, too. Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
and
Teresa, this is the first time watching. Oh, welcome.
We're not always this blubbery. Sorry.
No, we're really not. But
More
you
work.
just need to. This is absolutely the journal of all journals. Books of all books.
I love it. And little scrappy bits here. I'm going to wipe that tear away. I don't want to drip on the journal.
I would
Okay.
just add to its character.
Yeah, I started crying about here because this one over here decided.
Everybody's welcoming Teresa. This is the kind of people that we are. I'm so happy. I've joined groups and nobody ever said anything to me.
I've been to live streams where it's like, oh, is anybody hearing me? Hello? Hello? Okay.
Miriam, you're so funny. She said she didn't know about it because I have a quote that he says, something about good artist. No, bad artists copy, good artists steal.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and she's stamped on it. Mimi used to have a ton of these.
She did.
These
And
little
from her,
handkerchiefs, with the...
and remember when they had their golden wedding anniversary? Oh, I wished I'd kept some of those.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't think so.
God, I can't believe that you didn't.
I know. I
mean,
might have some somewhere, but I don't know where they are. I've moved too many times. And Teresa, you have to go over and join Makers because that's where we all hang out on the off days.
Yes, and we have... Oh, and that actually reminds me. So, Judy P. posted today about the collage prompt. And so, the swap is out there. Collage prompt. Color combo. And then, of course, we have Maker's Creative Collab that's, coming up. And still need a few... We wouldn't mind a few other people signing up for it. Would love some YouTubers. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And I'm trying to... So this is more mulberry paper. I don't know if she printed on it. Or... I mean, it's got to be printed. That's just very clever. Did you print it or did you get it this way?
She has lots of papers that I question that.
Yeah.
Or even fabrics that...
Okay. This is my eyeballs not working. Being sneaky, Akiko. Because I was like, okay, why can't I? Look at that. Now that's
Oh,
just
my.
sexy. Right there.
That is.
That's like, you know, you found something under the
Victoria's Secret underwear.
Mm-hmm. That is. Look at that dog. Those big old bows. Love it. I love this idea. See, very smart. So, if you want to keep your fabric in a way that you can still love it, feel it, touch it, move it, but yet secure it, see, she's been really smart about it. Little glue on either side. But then I love the fact that she even, these little teaser ruffle bits out here. I mean, that's genius stuff.
Yeah, so
Like, and this is things that...
Details.
Yes, that I'm calling it out because I appreciate that. I think that it's brilliant, and it's stuff that maybe somebody are like, oh, well, yeah. You know, you kind of go, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. But you don't always, like, in the moment, know what to do with something. And even the fact that, I bet you this was like a placemat, perhaps. Just judging by, because it's like that.
has that. I
But
don't
it
know
has
what
the
you
cool,
call- yeah.
fun edge. I would assume that's kind of maybe what it was. Or even those little table runner things.
It is being able to visualize the possibilities of something rather than just accepting it for what it is.
Yeah.
And that is a talent. But you know what? You get better at it the more you do it.
Those little skills that you pick up. So, you know, like Jeanette saying, yeah, I'm totally stealing some of these ideas, because then you incorporate it in your usual making, and then you get better and faster. And so you just kind of know, all right, well, I have this material. The last time I did it, I'm going to kind of come at it more, you know, in that similar way.
Laura Fuller Earth and Art is, she says,
I love these.
do you know her? Laura Fuller Earth
Yeah.
and Art?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lara. I call her Lara.
Lara.
Because it's, you know, there's not a U in there. Lara.
Lara.
Or it's a Laura. With the little Texan thrown in. Sorry.
I love how unstructured it is. Every page is different. I know. And how you do that.
But because her techniques are, you know, hers and how she does it, there's that thing that ties it all together. And you don't go, oh, well, that just looks like a hodgepodge of whatever. It all goes like, wow, this looks like you traveled to Paris. These are all the things. These are the people you met. These are the events you went to. These are, you know, the family members. Like, you get that it's telling a story. It is definitely all there. I know, I forgot.
Arkansas quote. I will get that quote out and make sure that it's absolutely perfect about. Perfect, and I'm quoting correctly Picasso's quote about
I love this.
bad artist copy, good one steal.
I love a map. Love a map. And this.
She says, I like the Texan way of saying Laura.
And there's the other piece of that.
Oh,
Beautiful, beautiful. See, they went
More
to a
maps.
wedding. There was definitely a wedding that happened. Or maybe it was just, you know, very fancy Frenchy stuff that, you know, some good parties. Oh, look
You know,
at
I'm
this.
just thinking at the
Sweet.
oh, it wasn't the Goodwill. I can't remember what. I used to go to this place in Alaska all the time, a thrift shop, and they would have little Ziploc baggies of fabric.
Oh, that would be a great way to, you know,
Yeah.
get. 'Cause that's the
If
other
you're
thing, it
not
can
a
be
fabric kind
overwhelming.
of person, yeah.
You don't need loads of it. You
Hello,
just need
Belinda
pieces.
and Carol and Shelley Studio.
Margle. All right. And
Okay,
look at this.
Shelley needs to know how to sign up. You have to first go to Makers.
Oh, Shelly, can you message me on Facebook? If you'll do that, then I'll get you what you need. But yes, just message me on Facebook. I messaged you on Instagram, and then I was like, well, you know what? She's probably on Facebook too. So just message me.
I know. I love the sound of crinkling paper also. It's just, no. Oh,
Love it.
she said not the Picasso quote, the one about putting things together. I don't know. I'll have to go back and I'll
Okay.
have to rewatch and write it down. Bless your heart.
So now, I think what I want to do...
That's a great idea.
What?
We could do zippy bag swap of fabric.
A zip swap.
A zip swap.
Must fit in a little, you know, whatever quart size or... Yeah, quart.
Yes.
Oh, I'd love that. We could get rid of some things maybe, but then more things are coming back. Yeah, this...
I know, but it's different.
I would like a export only. Who
Hey,
wants to
you're not going to
receive?
be giving away some of my stuff because I know I haven't done anything with it.
I know.
I just haven't been.
We're saving it.
This book is getting me kind of, going.
Getting you going. All right. Well, so I took out the other little books and some of the heavier things, just so that way when we can start getting started. And should we start in the beginning or?
I think you should. I don't think that there's necessarily. You just go to a page that you
Yeah.
feel motivated to add something to it, or
Yeah. Sometimes, now here's my thought about this though. If I start in this very beginning one.
I'm listening. Swap, Colin said.
What?
I'm listening. Swap. Yeah. Fabric. Ziploc fabric.
Mm-hmm. I think people would be down with that.
Yeah, I do too, and I think, but we need to add, because you might want specific fabric swapping that you have. You can list what you have, and then somebody else can list what they have.
She's making things complicated. She has a special ability to do that. And then she says, okay, now I've given you all the ideas.
Oh
and
my
just
gosh,
handle it."
Helen says she's got a local fabric that does upholstery and curtain pulls. Mariah loves a tassel. Oh my God,
Gotta
she's
do.
never passed up a tassel. And off-cuff bits and pieces in a big bin, and you can fill a bag for £5. It's such a good idea.
Oh.
And it's all small bits. We need to find a place like that.
No, we don't.
And she says we
We
don't.
need to find a new house and then maybe talk about that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. Here's what I was going to say about this. And I may want to save this page for the end, because then I can kind of incorporate all little pieces that I've used on the other pages to put here.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move to the UK. Yeah. Oh, the way things are going here, that may be a... Have they got a website, Helen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
People
And
weren't
it's much cooler there. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a hot bugger here.
All right, I like this page. I love these little girls. It's cute. I don't know if she double stamped it. And she put the embossing stuff over the one in front. So cute. Very clever. Love it.
I like the fabric on the opposite page also.
Now here's some things that, see,
I
thought,
don't like that.
Well, I know, but I'm just going through my things that I had, just judging by the outside.
Oh,
Look at
that looks good.
This is a rubbing.
Oh, I think that looks really good. And I've also got a little... Look at this, Mariah. You'd have to spray it or something.
I think I'd want to spray this one too, just to bump up a little bit of color or whatever.
Oh, of course I'm not tearing this. I'm just rough tearing it. Look here.
Oh, and my moons. We could kind of collage that together, just kind of, people would fill this with writing. We're going to fill it with some arty yum of stuff. I love that together. I love the pinks. Did you see this?
I didn't. I can't see that. Oh, yeah, I like that too. Even though it is a little... But see, it picks up that turquoise from the
Right.
shadow there.
But the other thing is, like, I could get it to where it, just peeks out
Yeah.
as another little thing to tuck underneath there.
Oh, I love it. I think that's a great idea.
And see, and I can even fold it.
Mm-hmm.
Loving that idea. I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
I was going to say, can you tear those
I am. I'm
white
gonna get
off?
the edges off. I just want to make sure that I
Oh, I think that's lovely.
like that. Should I tear them or cut them? Tear them. It really was
Yeah.
a rhetorical.
Postage is such an issue now.
I'm gonna glue first. Okay. Alright, while we work on these bits, I'm gonna...
Have I said hello to Belinda already? Belinda, hello.
Hello, Belinda. See, I'm telling you, this has a place somewhere in this page. Look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna tuck that in there.
I like how you're going through and just putting stuff in.
Because otherwise, I found that, like, on the seaside one, I
What are you
kept kind of...
closing it up for?
Because I'm going to work on this little thing, and I don't want to get stuff in it
I
right
think
now.
you should just go do it through and put papers in.
Oh.
I was really enjoying that.
Okay, well, we can do that.
Do y'all think so?
Okay,
I
and
think,
then we'll come back and glue things later.
yeah.
Okay. Or I can do that off camera. What are y'all enjoying? Let me know.
I think just going through and deciding about things to put in on that page would be a good idea.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking over
We've
here.
got these things. I'm going to go ahead and fold that, because most likely what I'm going to do is probably tear along here, and I may end up just spraying it with a light pink just to soften it up, and because this is the wet strength tissue, so it's gonna be more filmy when I glue it down. Ooh, yes, look at that. Okay. Love that.
Oh, and I might even remember from the flower journal.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get that out here because I think some of that stuff might. Like even my purple swirly stuff here.
What was that from?
I was showing people how to cut out a swirl.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, that might be
It's a little much. And it's kind of like heavy in color.
It is. But look at this little piece.
And see, look, because we can go through and put things, look, because she even stamped the back. Look at that. Ooh, yes, look.
It's got a list on the back side. You have to be careful.
Okay.
Bleed through.
I like that. We can do fun little things on. I just love this. I want to know. I want to know that outfit. I would wear that.
You see, I need to keep these out from my vault.
See how well that.
Finding stuff, Mariah.
I'm gonna look through my box too. Here, look. See, I pulled some of this.
See, here's this flower.
Ooh, yeah, one of the leftover flowers. Oh, that's very Parisian. Look at that. Or even a little, you know.
And here's a yellow leaf. It might need a little bit more.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's a little much, but we can trim her down. Or even something kind of like that. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, cover it up.
All right. Hey, we ship to the UK. I mean, shipping is a little pricey, but
Now, I don't know. You know, I have
Ooh.
these
See, look at how-
leftover. Look at this.
all right, lady, you're killing me.
I have a smaller one. You should just keep all of these because I think this might be something that you could use.
I swear, she's pulling out a whole stack of things. All right, this darn air conditioner. Ever since I moved the vent, it just shoots it right down at me.
Those
Yeah,
look
it'll
very
come in
cherry blossom.
Yeah, and it'll come in really handy. Okay. Love that there. I'm going to tuck that in the pocket. We'll do something with all that possibly on there. This one's kind of long.
But you don't have to leave it that length.
Well, I know, but I don't want to. I'm going to leave it like that.
Now, I have this paper that someone sent to me.
Hold on. I just love this purple and pink and everything.
Oh my, look at this, Mariah.
Oh, that is... Okay, hold on here. See, we can do some things to some of these little open, or, you know, kind of hidden areas. We can hide some of our own. I don't want to do anything near that. It's just, y'all saw me. I had a moment with that. But little pieces kind of, see how well that kind of pops into there.
Oh yeah.
You turn off the air.
I will.
I'm tired of fighting.
I'm
with
cold.
this. Oh, it actually just turned off. Somebody's listening to me. Struggling. Oh, see, look at that. Little piece there with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, this can stop blowing at any point. We can put stuff along here. That'll be fun. See, a lot of these were left over from the flower making. It's a bit
Yeah,
heavy.
that didn't get used.
But see how well it looks with the cover? I mean, I was
yeah.
just like... I pulled stuff based on the cover because I figured that, you know, that was a safe bet.
Well, I do think you need to keep this one. Just
Oh, here, guys, look at this.
because that, I can't tell you who sent that, but somebody sent that.
I think it's Miriam.
It could be.
Miriam? Did you make this? That's my suspicion. I think it has Happy Stream on it. Hey, Patty. Oh, yeah. I was like, there are quite a few people today. That makes sense. Some people are off for the 4th. God, that looks so good. Yes, she says it's hers. It's really good. Did you do this one during a stream? It's so good. And look how lovely. See, we'll have little pieces that we can pull from that.
And this might.
Yeah, and then see, she has these little pops of blues and, and
blues.
teals.
Let me see if I can find blues.
So we can bring that in, and some of the other pages too. And I even feel like, you know, some of these we can just do little things here, just another little added thing.
Well, this isn't really the right color of blue.
Now on some of these, can see the stitching work. Here, let me see that.
You want the
Effort that's there. So see how nice that looks with some of the stitching, and even, yeah, see that's a little more teal there, but I think that it can be, look at that, see?
Oh
We
yeah.
could come along and I could just do a little bit of my, you know, edgy stuff there. Yeah, because she's already got it glued down, so I wouldn't feel bad about that. Like, if she has something fluffy, I'm going to leave it fluffy.
Oh, Lydia's here. Hello, Lydia.
Hi!
Okay, now I have to go back.
This is that, what did we call this one? Thatch something?
She says it was mine. Hello, 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 hello.
I love those with that, even. See, we put a little bit of that even along in here. Just little edges of it. Or even in here. That would be cool. That really picks up like the coppery business.
The coppery stuff there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It has all the colors there. It's like a...
Mm-hmm. It has all the colors.
Has all the colors. Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, my glue's on the floor.
Just a little piece right there. Okay. Oop, get crumply.
Now here's some more blue, Mariah.
Okay. Oh, y'all remember these? These are, ooh, that's kind of special because you.
It is special.
Somebody won a lot of these, but she kept back a few that she really, really liked.
I did.
But yeah, see, I think that would be kind of nifty if we did some, not fully cover. I'm not talking about fully covering because I just think it would be neat even just along the edge so it peeks out whenever you're coming through and you see that next thing.
Yeah.
Or even along this one just to define that, hey, there's a pocket here.
Teal.
That's a better one. Now let me give this one back to you because that's more represented in the journal.
Oh, it's stuck together. Oh, look, yellow.
Yeah. And see, and that's kind of sweet because there's that yellow there, and I could even fade it from blue. I could do it, you know, and then put the opposite one there. That would be great, see? Now, see, the blue on this is actually that other blue.
Do you want
Yeah, I
that?
want that one back. So if I do that, that'll be smart. But I still want this one because this is more of the color that's on
Yes.
that other page.
And I do have green. I thought I had green. I've got really beautiful purple.
That's going to be really cool. We're kind of doing that little edge there to... And that'll remind you that those kind of lived there. But yeah, see, then you're going to move into a more green.
Okay, I have a green.
And then we've got some... I could go. I don't know, but look at how good that...
Oh, and look at this. You know, I wouldn't
We'll do
give
some
this
on
to
that
just
page.
anyone.
Ooh.
This
think
is
that
one
needs
of
to
the
be-
long hauls.
I know, that needs to be saved for something else, like that you get to see more of it. Like, I'm planning on using...
You're tearing it.
I'm tearing it.
Well, then I've got this one.
And you need to keep that one. We should probably glue that one down.
I've got a black and white one. I was trying to find, I thought I had a green.
See, these are just the one layer ones. Those were closer towards the end.
Yeah.
Oh, see how lovely that looks with that. Okay, so I'm going to put this in this section. There's a lot to do here anyway, because, you know, you've got your little...
This is the green, though, and it's not a very good green.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of color on it, but that could be okay with what we're doing.
Kelly. And then I have dirty yellow. You know how I am about dirty yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I like me some dirty yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another blue.
I don't like that one as well. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's kind of paley and pastel-y. Yeah.
Here, look at how good. Even like, see, look at this.
Oh my, yeah.
And it really has like a... Oh, you know what? We need something from the vintage Paris map stencil.
Wow.
Hi, Kathleen. Good morning.
Pretty sure we have something. I just, you know.
Yeah, I know. You used it.
Oh, now look on her one black and white page.
Mm.
And then there's that shimmery stuff out there, too.
When did you do that?
I just did it because I was trying out my little Franken-stencil things.
Franken-stamps.
Yeah.
Have you seen Eddie's Franken-stencil video?
I don't know.
Oh, he put
I
it
don't
out
think
last night? Yesterday?
Well, if it's that soon, no, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't been on. I've been busy. Gosh, that looks great.
I'm going to tuck this in here. So we can do stuff on the pocket. That'll be fun. Okay, what color things do we have here? Oh, some limey green. We need some lime green.
Lime green.
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. Oh my gosh.
Dawn's gonna watch this stream a few times. She says several. She says.
Well, I'm getting down boxes of stuff now.
Oh no!
And I'm not
it's
watching.
Getting serious. I've been trying to,
Okay. It must be hard to keep track of all the lovely work you have done, ladies. Well, yes and no. A lot of it I send away.
It kind of comes and goes in.
Now, these are things that people have sent me that I have done stuff on top of.
Okay.
Because I thought they were, but I'm seeing this green sticking out here. Oh. Who done that? Oh, but now here's some tealy that might work.
Yes. That I like. See, she stamped and then she...
very dark.
Maybe, because it could even go, like... She tricks me with these darn... I'm gonna have to reinforce some of these, because I can tell you, if I keep flipping through this, I'm gonna grab it and... rip it. But see, we could even bend this back a little bit and just put something there, but that,
Yeah?
that'll be fun.
Really, this is for froggy.
No, I don't like frogging. You know that.
Here's dark. Oh, look here.
Yes. And I love the softness of this. Now, this is Carrie's. It's a little more yellowy than I was kind of wanting, but it hits the notes. But this is his Pebbles stamp. And she just, I noticed that Devin used hers quite a bit. It's a great stamp. The Pebble stamp from Carrie. Available in our shop.
Now, look at this.
Oh, yes.
That's perfect. Oh, my goodness. Look here, Mariah.
Yes. Sydney Zia. I like that.
This is just so much fun. I mean, I'm really
She
enjoying
loves looking
it.
at her papers.
I get them out.
Any reason that she can look through them and like have purpose, she's a happy girl.
Oh, Mariah, look!
Oh yeah, dancing graffiti. Now that's great.
But now look at this, copper.
So I think this really is a great idea because a lot of times I do get caught up not like remembering what I was like, okay, well I pulled this paper, I can't remember where I wanted to put it. So going through here and just stacking them in, and then it gives us options. We can check, oh God, look at how good all that looks together. More goosebumps, look at that. I know, y'all think I'm weird, it's okay. Or some of y'all just get it. Y'all know.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, Mariah. Look at this.
There's too many papers that go with this one little thing.
Well, it's kind of in my...
What I'll do is we'll
reel.
just kind of take pieces from everything, and then we can, create another packet to send on.
Betsy says, don't forget the ATC set Memories of Japan.
Oh, Carrie would like to... please remember the rule that if you pass it over to M, you are giving up ownership.
You don't know how hard that is for me. But I want you to look at this.
Like that. Yeah.
Because pieces and parts of that are just going to be like...
These are the strippers. Volume 1. Both X's are from that. But look,
I don't think you
good.
need any more of this gray color, but oh my gosh, look at this.
I do love it so much, and it really does pick up on some of these pages. And what's great is we have the little books, so even if like we'll put little pieces here. We could utilize those smaller books that are more for like, you know, like the pages are pretty empty. We can then put the bigger sheets or bigger pieces that we have left over.
Look at this wall print. The mappiness of this, I think, is just absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna try to find a little section. I think that should sort of go into. Yeah, look at this.
It's all the. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. It's fabulous.
Look at this, Mariah. And if you don't like that side, we've got this side.
Some of this stuff I get. Why are you keeping this? She's real proud of this at one point.
I was. I still am.
I don't really. It's because it's got mappy, gritty business, and she doesn't have a lot of that anymore because she doesn't let the stuff build up on her plate because she's getting clean prints.
Yeah, this is before I knew better, but I love those.
I mean, they don't, and let me tell you, this sort of stuff is great to keep. And I do want to say that I'm looking at it in both screens. It isn't quite as limey in real life. It's bright, but it's not as bright as what you're seeing on your screen. So just, you know. But this stuff is so great because you can just tear out that and then put it along the edge of a page or a little tag or whatever. And it's just that cool, grungy business that you would never be able to get that otherwise.
Now some of these I'm not letting you even see them.
Yeah, I don't know that I need that at this moment in time.
We've got the lime green covered.
Yes.
But now here is, look at this. See this little part here where it's got lime green, teal, and
then I got that. This here, look. So that really hits some of those notes there. And we could come in and even put it in like the right here where in the, what do you call this? The
spine.
Gutter. Isn't it the gutter?
I don't know. It's the valley
of the book. Just think that's pretty. And this is, look at that.
And some of these, Mariah, go back. You know how old these are? They're on that. Look at that at the back there. And this could be something that you use both sides. That's the craft.
A little hangy, you know, like whenever, okay, so under these little flippy bits, a cool thing to do would be I could just glue the little flappy bit there. Look at how cool that looks.
Oh my God.
And then you still can flip it over and be able to see both sides of it. I love that idea.
I love that.
Oh, not just those were made for each other. Look at that. I mean, that is so cool.
Because of that little bit of orange.
And what I would do is actually, I would cut it and then get it straighter in there, and then that way, well, I'm just gonna kind of make this happen. But see, and maybe even bring a little bit of that orange back behind there, because look at the color that you get with that happening.
Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Oh.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And even have this dip down as far as it is. I'll tear these edges. I don't care. Let's just do
these are real special because they have a paper clip on them.
They're real special if they have a paper clip, y'all. Hear that? That's funny.
Oh, this is look at Mariah. You have like a brown page that needs Asemic writing on it?
Maybe. That's pretty dark.
I'll put this out here.
I've got to do something with my shoulders. Just not happy.
And look, and here is
look at that.
Holly.
Look.
Oh my goodness.
Now, if I didn't, I want this orange. And I want this. If I need to,
here's some more orange.
I can, you know, make this even more interesting and yet get where I want it to hit on the little hoodie-doo here. See, look at that. And then it adds even another little ruffle. Look at that.
Yeah, and you've got orange on the opposite page there that you could Karen honey. But I want you to look at this one because I think this is so beautiful.
This is a good one. Now this is Geopoly. You put it across two. This is when I think you had two of your smaller plates side by side because you did this at the same time. And it's using one stencil.
Yes. The big stencil.
Which is pretty funny.
Okay, well, you haven't said yay on the brown stuff, so I'm throwing that down on the floor.
Ooh, Laura made a mini folio today. 3 squares across. Fold it all together, you have 4 pages. Nice.
Well, we seem to be
Hey,
covering
Paula.
the tealies really good.
Yeah, give me that. I like that. I like that a lot. It's got some good grunt. It actually has some good feel to it. I think it probably started...
Now, you should give me that one back, and I should give you this one. No, the one where there's 2 of them on the page.
Yes, I agree with that. Because I got on my yellow page, I got a lot of this, but I don't have much of that. And I love because this still brings in that kind of steely blue-gray. I don't think that these are for this page, but...
Well, and I think this goes back to your pink, burgundy.
Yeah. See, this kind of goes...
That looks good there.
Yeah. And other things there. Okay. I've got to fix the little... I keep messing it up. This page. Oh, it could even... Because, see, look at how nice it picks up the stuff on the edge there. And then if we kind of bring some of that in, and I've got to patch this up a bit.
Oh, here's some more rusticated. This would look nice behind your other little paper clip thing.
See, we're going to do something like that, but I'm going to... Do I want to fold that? I may not want to fold that right about now. But I'm loving that in with that. Okay, so...
Behind the paper clip.
Behind the paper clip? Oh, the one that I was working on with the little flippy flop? Okay.
Well, tear off the green around the edge and just use the center part.
Maybe.
If you put it underneath that, because the thing I love about it is it picks up the color of the brooch. I could have done that for you.
Yeah.
But you would have done it again because it wouldn't have been torn.
Wouldn't have been torn right. You were exactly right about that. Here.
Now see, look at that. I think that's brilliant.
Okay. I'm going to put this little thing together while you're digging in papers. Finding more papers and we're like, hi, Legia. Happy Monday. Happy 4th. Now, we'll be on tomorrow.
Now, here's that one blue again.
He's going to be doing,
Tweaking.
oh, do we like the orange on the inside or outside? I kind of liked it on the outside, I think. And tucked under.
Yes, I like it. I don't think that really matters. But you need to look. Oh, I need to. Finding your small projects is the best. Let's check this out. You don't need any more of that color.
I probably have more than I will ever need for these, but I'm enjoying this. We do this sometimes.
Look at this.
I'm going to glue that in first. I tell you, it is a little tricky working on this. I'm going to raise my chair up. Move my camera up. to be able to
Oh, yeah.
get in there and see. Maybe, but
Yeah. Might be a little stark.
it is. That's what I was thinking. It's a little more... Yeah.
Oh my gosh, here's gold, purple, and teal butterflies. This is some unicorn puke.
Unicorn puke. She found some. I think that's the leftover from that. It goes with Izzy's shirt.
That's what it is. I'm not willing to give that up quite yet. Nor that.
Oh, thanks for hanging in there and stopping by, Terry. Okay. First thing in the book. I don't know. Should I put this other piece down there? Kind of like that. As is. I could even just bring it down here.
Well, I think you need to make that decision later. She might put something down on top of it.
Sure.
I have some black and white prints here.
Yeah, that's from your sgraffito.
Yeah. Ooh, this is really nice. You can't,
It is.
You can't have that because you didn't.
Oh, I didn't. I
over
didn't
soon
ooh-awed
enough.
it. Ooh-awed it.
You
Fast enough.
No, it was a delayed. Oh my gosh, look at that! You can't have that either. You just screwed it up. Wow. That's purple.
Oh, cool. Yes, definitely share it.
I have some butterfly wings.
Those are dragonfly wings, but that might be kind of cool. That's when we were testing out. So what we did is when we were working on the dragonflies at the very beginning, we just cut the wings.
Now this looks like fabric.
That does.
And check this out.
Bloopy Loops is so good. Ooh. Sure about that?
Yeah.
Look at that. But this might be kind of cool on the purple page. I'm going to put this with this.
And then I have this. Look at this.
It's a bit dark. Oh, but look, we could even, like, you know, cut the wing out and put it... Can I cut this up? You don't care, right?
Oh,
I mean, yeah, this was kind of a tester type
Yeah.
situation. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this, having a good time. Those of you that have come in, please say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Ring the bell.
Oh wow, it's like London, gray and rainy. I would just love to, you know, I could live someplace where it's gray and rainy all the time. I don't have to have sunshine.
I like a little sun every once in a while.
Well, this is on really good paper, but it's not. I don't even know what I kept it for. It needs to be used. It's kind of crap. Oh my gosh, there's black and white tomatoes.
That would go in yours. And if you splash some color and things on it, really be cool.
Whatever. Here's this. I kept this one because remember this is the one where I lost the flower
It was stuck there.
and it was stuck there.
Yeah.
And I finally got it off, but you see, not without some damage.
Yeah. Not unscathed. I don't know. I don't love that right now, but I love the wing. And I think the wing should go into something. And I love it with this purple. But see, we just need to build a little bit more of a story, a little more clustery something there.
Ah.
I think that's what.
Oh my gosh, look at this. That front page.
Oh, yes.
It has almost all of the colors there.
Look at that, y'all.
Now this might go really good with the butterfly wings, Mariah, part of it up here in this corner.
You mean the dragonfly?
The dragonfly.
It's got little flowers. And I kind of loving on some of that. See, the little winglet's right there, too. Alright, we gotta think about that. I don't know where to put the wing right now to need some of those little paper clips. Oh, I got it, y'all. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Right here, my desk, where I can find things. And I even got a purple one. Not that I'm gonna save it this way, but you know, or keep it this way. See little teardrops? Right, that's cute. But looky there. Keep that in place. I love those. They come in handy for all sorts of things. So you might be able to even bring in the wing. It's so funny, a lot of these pictures, these kids all have their teddy bears. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Must have been a thing.
Oh, it was. And it kind of dates it because remember Smokey the Bear found in Yellowstone after a forest fire? Teddy Roosevelt made that a really big deal, and teddy bears were like the thing.
The thing.
Okay, now you need to tell me what colors am I looking for?
Well, I think we kind of have things really covered here. I want to do a quick little flippy through here of what we've added where. Okay. Very beginning. We got ooh ah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think what we'll do is we'll kind of come in and collage some pieces here, and maybe even just a little bit along the, to tie the two together. Could even come around.
And reinforce that edge.
Yeah, a little bit. Now this is the cover, so it's pretty, I mean.
Oh, it's pretty stamped.
Yeah, that's
stable.
Not paper. It's when you're sewing into these papers that it's a little tricky on whether it's been perforated. We could come in here and do some things at the top, and that could even be where I bring maybe that wing in.
Oh, that's a great idea. Silver Granny and her Grumpy Gnome said, Akiko, you should ask Mariah to send you some bits of the paper she uses in the journal that you made her. To send her back some of the pieces that are left over.
If you want that. If you want that, Akiko, let me know. And I will, keep all the, larger fun bits and things.
Gina says, okay, off to the Goodwill. Thank you all for being here, keeping me company. Oh, I wish I could go with you, Gina. Mariah's a poopy diaper head.
Okay, I got a little sidetracked because I want to put that in a different pocket. Alright, so we're going to do some purpley things and whatnot using this paper here. This could be something, plus I love the dragonfly wing. And remember, we got some things inside of these. I'm just not going to flip them back open. Plus we've got...
Gosh, that looks so great with the way, when you flip that fabric over that. Do it again. I want to see it again.
Oh, where'd it go?
Ooh.
Super funny. Got this. And see, and that even looks really great with that. We could bring some of our papers that we have quite a bit that hit this color mark too into here. And what I want to do is come in and just do those little torn pieces. And
you need some more reds on that paper too to go with the thing at the top.
yeah, and then if you notice even on here, because look.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so we could, which is great because it could bring both things in. And what we'll do is just kind of along some of the edges and things. I'm going to leave everything that's there.
This is gilding the lily.
Yeah, totally. So
Laura, her name is Akiko.
Respect Design. So awesome, awesome. See, that's really going to tie a lot of
Marty Celia. You know her?
Marty.
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 And I don't know how to say her. Ligella?
I say Ligeia.
Ligeia. Yes, you're probably right, Ligeia. Hello, Marty, and hello, Ligeia. I didn't see you earlier because I was looking at papers.
And yeah, we got to do a little work because I keep messing with this thing, but see, we've got to do a little fix back here and stuff, but then we'll do some cool things in there, a lot of hidden, like you go, oh, didn't know that was back there, kind of situation. This here, we could probably bring
you know what I was going to say,
into...
I've got papers that would fit that perfectly, you know, that are kind of neutral. I just forgot about, I like that. I think that those little circle goals and the little circle things on the opposite page. Yeah, don't mess that up.
Okay. I know, this looks really cool. And I love how
I'm gonna find that piece that I think that would help.
and see another cool pocket thing. We can, you know, do some little hidden stuff back behind here and maybe a little bit in the actual pocket area there. Ooh, I think what I'm gonna do is put these like that. Little dangle bits there. That's great. And we got a little piece that can be put back into one of the pockets. I think we're gonna do a little bit of work inside there because look at that. Look how beautiful those things are together. Love how, look at that, even the back of that paper looks so good with that. Might even take a little piece of that just to, you know, tuck behind here. That would be fun. Plenty of papers to kind of, I love these bluey, kind of grayish, along with the yellows. And then we're going to do that little strip thing along there. That'll be fun. I've already glued that one down. I love this whole idea. And these papers that are going to be collaged into here. And over to...
You know, you may use parts of this with your butterfly. Or your dragonfly.
This is the pukey one.
The unicorn vomit.
Izzy has a shirt that was done. You can actually see the shirt, the texture.
Now, some of this on that ripped page.
Yeah, that would do it some justice, wouldn't it? Okay.
Wasn't exactly the one I was thinking about, but I
I
think
hope
it
y'all are enjoying this.
will work. Now this.
Oh, I like that. I think that would look even cooler on the back side of this. Because it sort of fits the, like, crusty wall. Look at that, and picks up those.
Yeah, that's a very special print. But now here's the one that I was thinking about. The edges of this.
Oh, that's pretty nice, too. What do y'all think? Oh, I really like that, because that nods to both sides. This one's a little pinky and sweet, and probably should be...
Yeah, I reluctantly gave that one up anyway.
Okay, I'm going to fold this in half. Put it behind here. So then we know that we got the paper for that. Alright, cool. This far. Okay, so I'm going to put this back up towards the front.
And you didn't need any more lime green.
I don't think so. I think we have that pretty well covered.
Now, this might be nice with the dragonfly wing page.
Okay. So we got the see, I don't, that one's not right.
Okay.
That turquoise really throws it off. This is that softer, nicer, this hits the tones.
But see, there's some of that,
See?
that very neutral at the top there.
Yeah. That's gonna look good. That's gonna look good. Tuck this in with, what do I want that?
And here's some mucky green and orange, but I think you've pretty much got that covered.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Put this up
But
front.
now, here's some more, here's some purple that I didn't show you earlier, but no. Teal taken care of.
Okay.
Now, here's some yellows.
Okay, so Akiko would love anything that we have left over. We'll box it up, and I might even throw in some extra things. We have some. See that?
It's on good paper, too.
Not there, but where was I thinking? I mean, it could. I don't really like that. I'm just not, it's not hitting.
Not hitting me. I want you to look at this with the burgundy page. Oh, there was that little bit of burgundy fabric
Well,
at
and
the
I got-
top.
Yeah, and I got this. Yeah, there's a little.
Yeah,
Ooh, and that kind of goes with
see,
that.
oh, yeah.
All right, we'll
Even as far as the whole, you know, going from the reds to the pinks.
Yeah, and
Now,
we-
here's another one for that page, too. Look at this. It's got the yellows and the...
That's, so this is the pansies. And I would say it's the individuals, like the little pansy masks. Because they're not, even though they're kind of butted up together, they're not connected. And then it has, I can even see Days Galactic in the background.
Phyllis has joined us, and she says, loving this. This journal is absolutely amazing. I'm sitting here dreaming about my next journal. I believe the one you're working on from Akiko is the most glorious one I've ever seen.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah, it is special. It is.
It is. And I really, you know, I'm going to get out my, I haven't even gotten out my, like, really good saved prints. This is the medium ones.
These are medium. She's willing to give them to me to tear apart because that's what she knows that's gonna happen in my hands.
I am willing to sacrifice for the greater good.
All right. Well, let's see if I can even, you know, kind of. I'll tell you, she can take it. She can take it. Now I'm not gonna bend that over just right now. We'll start working in it kind of next time. But yeah, that's fun. Oh, look at that. And it even matches that little pockety thing.
And Akiko, I will get together some things from my special.
Oh, her special prints.
My 3 or 4 boxes that I have back here of stuff that I haven't allowed Mariah to tear up.
She even gets mad at me when I start digging in there. She's like, just get away from there. Get away. You don't need to be in there.
There's nothing in there
There's nothing in there that's going to make you happy.
And then we have a whole box of prints that are sort of, I don't know, what do you call it? Categorized by color.
And look, I still even had some things that I'd kept from like the last few things that we've been working on. Little boxes, you know. Here, look, for another book. ...
Is that your writing or mine?
That's yours. And I found it.
Well, let me see it.
Shoved back in over there.
Let me see that. I might want that.
Well, let me just show it to people because it's got tags and things in it. They might be interested. So this is that little piece of music paper that she gave me that would be kind of nifty to piece in there. Yeah, we made this on stream.
Oh my goodness, yes, I love that one.
But that looks pretty good.
So good.
I don't know that we need any, you know, stuff for tags. I was really just kind of planning on
Gluing stuff down.
mainly. But I think maybe once it's all over with, we can go back through and see if there's little areas to stuff things. It's always fun. Watercolor. Still needs, you know.
Something.
Oh, yeah, your little, I don't know if this one flips or if you just glued it down. I think you just glued it down.
Well, we might send those off to Akiko and she could incorporate them into her. It's from a piece of soap wrapper. I thought it was really cool. Oh, that's my twisty one.
Yeah, this is the... And I love it that it has a little heart on it. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but it's funny.
Where?
On the brad.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think of a way to get it off of there, but you have to read the saying on the back side.
Oh. Well, in order to do that, you gotta go...
No, not that side. On the back side of the twisty
I know. I was working that out. Don't be a querulous, rascallion,
rapscallion,
a whimsy a-hole. That's what that is. In case y'all want to know. That's what that looks like.
I think it's a brilliant tag. I spent hours on that thing.
Oh God, and who knows what this little pouch of wonder. She likes to stuff things.
Oh yeah.
See, look at that. Okay, that's just your signature. But just in case, she put it there too. That's good. I like that. And then, see, she gave up. She was probably going, oh no, there are things on it. I was like, oh, you were just like, okay, I need something there, but I'm not dealing with that right now.
Yep. More or less.
Oh, this is when we were kind of playing around with the, words are hard. My poor little brain's just tired. Heat emboss, the clear over. I don't know what caused that, like, super.
Oh, I know what
business.
Was. Well, it was the Fine Tech watercolors and then that stuff over the top.
No, because this is like glitter.
I'm pretty sure that those are Fine Tech things.
Maybe, but man, that's some. I mean, they look like little beetle wings. I don't know if you all can really see that. I just can't quite catch the light in the camera as well. There we go.
Well, that one right there, those look good with the book. They just need to have the background muddied up a bit.
Yeah, and I could
kind
do
of white.
Yeah, I could do that with spray. That might be kind of fun. But then what would you put in your little... That's so cute. It's got some shimmer to it, too.
I don't really care. I think I just shoved them in there because I didn't know what to do with them.
You got a magnet on that? No.
No, it just sticks together because of the
Yeah. Now, here's another
product
that didn't make it into... This is when we were doing the tag journal thing. I would say that came from Eddie for Izzy. See, we don't give her this stuff because it ends up, she'll put stickers and stupid shit on it. Stuff. Look at that. I like that. That might have to go in there. Well, I'm just going to keep these together. And then just some, you know, because it was pretty. Might need that. And this is some cool stuff. I don't even know.
It was somebody sent us a present with that, and I've always thought it was wonderful.
I want to say it might have been Anne.
It certainly could have been.
Or Mo. But this seems a little, like, Mo would be offended by, like, unless it was for Izzy. Like, she makes things like that for her. And usually gave a note along the way of how hard it was to
Yes.
deal with
How damaged her soul was from having to do that.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my math. Wait, yeah, I loved Miriam's video of all of the pattern and how she arrived at the diameter and the circumference. And what is that?
And so I think Lisa, Series Hecka Lisa, I'm pretty sure, her or Judy. I say Lisa because it has the spider web stuff and she uses it and things. But this marbling, I think, but see, there's like dictionary things. I thought that this could be worked in. See. Now you may want those for yours. Maybe kept one of those. But yeah, I've got some other fun things that, you know, if we get to that point, I've got little things to put in and look through. And yeah.
Miriam says, I can see Izzy 5 years from now watching your reruns and claiming all the things you kept from her.
Definitely. She does that even, not watches the videos, but, you know, she'll hear us talking. What was that? And you don't think she's listening, but she was.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she... And I had to put the camera up pretty high, because this thing's tall. She's big. Alright, guys. Well, ending maybe a little bit early here, but that's okay. We've got lots to do today. Many orders to get out and, you know, job stuff. P has to hang out with Izzy. Maybe she'll get Artie up here or something.
Yeah, sometimes she really likes to.
She does. Really, she likes it when she's unsupervised. She likes to just sing, and I hear her sliding the doors back and forth, and I'm like, she's in my paper. No, she's up there. And then you hear the staple going, and then you're like, oh, God, what is she stapling now?
Hey, see, this here is a better, because when I'm, and I could be watching her over there.
Yeah, because the back turn, she goes underneath my desk. I noticed there's some arty activity.
Oh, and I did make her clean up most of it. You should have seen it. That looked like, yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway. I did glue down something, but that was lots of fun picking out papers. So next time, on Monday, we will be back at it and get some of these things torn up and start getting them in. Absolutely. And then we'll be back tomorrow to do Tweaky Tuesday. What are we tweaking? We're gonna go through Julie Torrance's papers. That's gonna be fun. Do a little pencil work and stuff. Show you guys how to kind of spruce those up, make them match perhaps what you're doing more so.
Alter the colors if you need.
Alter the colors a little bit
to do so.
Because it's lots of fun. And then, are you gonna do your boxes or work in your Akiko book? Maybe a little bit of everything.
I don't know, but I do. I finally did gesso my
She'll probably be working
milk
on her
cartons.
boxes today. She'll show them off tomorrow.
Oh,
perhaps.
thank you, Miriam.
All right, guys.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Pinka.
Thanks for hanging. See you
Marty,
tomorrow.
Laura, Jeanette. Oh, bye, Jeanette.